During Marvel's Civil War, Reed Richards, Tony Stark, and Hank Pym made a clone of Thor, using Thor's genetic code to make this monster. And it was moving on demon time. It even killed Bill Foster, though eventually it was taken out by Hercules. So later, after the Civil War, our guy Thor was finally resurrected. And the first thing he did when he came back was plop Asgard in the middle of Texas. Then after, he went to New Orleans to search for lost Asgardians. And he's looking around at the city like, damn, this place looks like shit. If I was here, this wouldn't have happened. So where are the other heroes? How could they let this happen to this city? But at that moment, Iron Man appears. Hello, Thor. We need to talk. Iron Man and the US government aren't happy with Thor just putting Asgard in the middle of Texas. Before I start the formalities, I just want to say I'm glad to see you alive. Your presence has been missed. But Thor just looks at him with the stank face. Nothing to say? Not even a good to see you again? We were friends for a long time, you know. But Thor just gives him the silent treatment. Fine, then I'll get to the formalities. You seriously didn't think you could put Asgard in the middle of American soil and we wasn't gonna say shit? I mean, yes, you technically own the land now since you paid for it, but things changed around here while you were gone. So we gonna keep it real simple. You either work for the government or you're against the government. There's no middle ground. From the satellite recon photos, we confirm that you're all alone up in there. We can take it if we choose, or force you to move it. So, what do you say? His answer is he summons a whole lot of thunder and grabs his hammer. Yes, things have changed. You have hunted down those we fought beside and called comrades, killed or imprisoned those who opposed you, regardless of their previous loyalties. Surely that was enough for you, but you went further. Much further. You took my genetic code without my permission and used it to create an abomination, an aberration, an insult. And you told the world that it was me. You defiled my body, desecrated my trust, violated everything that I am. Is this how you define friendship? Is it? Is it? And he surrounds himself with lightning. Alright, I can see that you're upset by this. But you don't know the full story here, Thor. Thor hits Iron Man with his hammer, flinging him up into the sky. I was trying to do this the easy way, but you left me no choice. I'll apologize later. And Iron Man hits Thor with a huge beam, but it did 0 damage on Thor and he stands there unfazed. I bet I'll do this old school. And Iron Man charges at him. I don't know what his plan was, but he gets rocked right in the jaw. Bro got thrown across town. Damn, that really... Damn, you've been working out. No, there's only one difference. This time, in this place, I'm no longer holding back. What are you?
Sensors show that your ass is finna get hit with lightning in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
And Thor sends a huge bolt of lightning directly on Iron Man. Ah! Destroying his suit completely. Then he proceeded to grab him by his neck. And as he chokes him, he rips off his mask. Give your orders and ultimatums to those who choose to obey or are too cowardly to fight. Not to me. Or learn again the difference between a god of thunder and a mortal man in a metal suit. As for your masters, since power is all they understand, tell them that Thor says this: if you or your government come to Asgard uninvited, within an hour, they will learn what true power is. And he lets Tony know in detail what's finna happen if they try something. For their own good and yours, go to them and convey this warning. Do not let them forget what a god of thunder is and what that means. And he tells Tony that he's not joining either side of this disagreement. For the moment, he's staying neutral. Don't give me a reason to reconsider that position. Then drops Tony on the ground. Tony, who's finna piss his pants, lets Thor know that they can compromise. By that, he means the government will treat Asgard as a separate entity, giving everyone that lives there diplomatic immunity. How does that work for you, Thor? It will suffice. You can go. My armor is fried. How the hell am I supposed to get back to base? Walk. One last thing. At the moment, I have more pressing business to handle. But in time, you and I will finish discussing your violation of my person, my genetic code, and what was once a friendship that I valued. Right, and the two old friends go their separate ways. Later, Tony gets home and they're cooking up a replacement armor. Then one of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents asks, what are we finna do about Thor and Asgard next? But after that ass whooping Tony just received, he looks at bro and tells him nothing. We let it go. And that right there is the end of this story. Let me know your thoughts on this squabble in the comments, and let me know what other moment y'all want to see. But on that note, make sure to follow me on YT and IG. I'ma see y'all boys and girls next time.